Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it is time to make some soap, and we're going really simple today. Renee from Soaps for Love sent me a challenge and asked if I'd be willing to try it, and I said yes, I would love to. And I spent a few weeks thinking about how I'd do it and came up with a plan how I'm going to attempt to do it. And this was a rough week, and honest to goodness, I'm just not up to it today. I didn't even clean up the soap lab from last week's soap. It's been sitting in here all week. So we're going a real simple soap today. 2 layers. Bottom layer will be Brambleberry's electric bubble gum with some titanium dioxide to make it a light pink. The top will be Mad Mica's titanium dioxide white. I'm going to fragrance it with Brambleberry's rose quartz, which I haven't used in several years, but I really like this one. It accelerates a little bit, but it's workable, and the acceleration should be to my benefit because I'm doing layers. I am taking a bit of a risk because I'm soaping about 91 degrees, a little warmer. With the extra titanium dioxide, I did an even steeper water discount than usual, so this may be a disaster, I don't know, but we're going to see. And I will bougie the layers up a little bit with some mica in between, so let's just go ahead and get started. So, as usual, I will begin by slowly, carefully pouring the lye water into the oils. Once again, I'm about about 91 degrees. And I will be very sparing with the stick blender. That's all I'm doing for now. So let's get this into 2 equal containers. Since there are 2 containers, I'm bringing out the big boys, reusing my old coconut oil containers. Try to fill these 50-50, as close as possible. I am done with this container, so I'll scrape this out so we don't waste any soap. That's not quite the same, but it's close. Almost always say close is good enough. So this one's a little fuller. I will use this as the bottom. So I am going to put my dispersed pink in here. And this is a powder, not a mica, so it's in water. That's the reason I did the extra discount, because I've mixed these in water. I'm adding a lot of water, and I'm adding a lot of titanium dioxide to that one. So now that's a nice hot pink. Let's make it a little more creamy. Well, that's a lot of TD. Well, let's go ahead and do that. So there's a lot of extra water in there and TD. Let's put about half our fragrance in. Give it a good buzz and get it in the mold, and hopefully that acceleration will work to my benefit. seem pretty fluid. Very fluid. My gosh. So since that is just so fluid, I'll probably do a flat mica line instead of trying to texture that one. So that's way too thin to work with, so I'll be back. Okay, so wow, that took a long time to set up. I wonder if this has been reformulated since I last used it. Because it used to cause some minor, but definitely noticeable acceleration. Of course, I had a lot of water added to it to mix those colorants. And this isn't as bright white as I wanted, but it's too late now. So this is the rest of our fragrance. It still smells the same. I love the smell of this. So let's give this a good mix. This into our mold. That has set up finely, but I'm still going to pour it down the spatula to be careful, just to be cautious. Okay, let's give that just a minute to set up just a little bit, and I will drizzle some gold on top. Get a little texture on it as well. So, I'll be back. Let's get this in a mold where you can see it. Alright, I went ahead and drizzled the gold on the top. The top set up quite a bit faster, but the pink on the bottom has a lot more water in it. Okay, I'll let the oil from the gold drizzle soak into that just a little bit, and then I'll spray it with some rubbing alcohol to prevent soda ash and wrap it up and put it to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow for the cut. Thanks for watching, everybody. Alright, we're back and it's time to cut our soap. And while this is a simple soap, just 2 colors, 2 layers, I still think it looks really nice, and that just proves that even a simple soap can be a nice soap. I am curious to see if I have glycerin rivers in the center, because I did an extra water discount above and beyond my normal, but I added some water back in, mixing these colorants, and the bottom ended up with more TD and water than I meant for it to, so we're going to find out. And here we go. And actually, I don't think we do. A straight line, a distinct mica line. I don't see glycerin rivers. And while glycerin rivers sometimes can add some character to your soap. I'm not always completely opposed to glycerin rivers. I think they would detract from this soap with its simpleness. So let's get a few bars cut and see what they look, because they're all going to look the same since we don't have any swirls or any kind of pattern inside. Yep, there we go. We can see our distinct gold mica line. It's just a little bit soft still, which kind of surprises me, which tells me because it's cooler, it probably didn't go through a full gel, which may have also saved me on the glycerin rivers. It's a little soft, a little sticky, and it was a little more difficult to unmold. And I don't have that slick, glass-like shiny sides like normal. But these are pretty much all going to look the same. We did get a nice top on these, so I'll go ahead and cut these off camera since they're all going to look the same. And I will take a picture at the end of all of them lined up. So that's what I have for this week. Hopefully, Renee, I'll catch you next week on your request. And everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.